Hello, trainers, and welcome in. It is time for round two coverage of the Parallel City Syndicate Store Championships for the 2025 2026 season. We had ourselves a phenomenal round number one. Sydney has earned herself the dub and is moving on in the bracket. In that win against Drew. And we've got another fantastic match for you here today. But before we jump into the match and the bracket itself, let me introduce my co-host again for another episode. My main man, my co-host with the co-most, the captain himself, Captain Kev. Kev, what's up, man?
What's up, guys? We are in for a great set of games here.
Ooh, this is a true banger of a set. But before we jump into the match itself, let's take a quick look at the bracket. As we saw yesterday, Sydney got that dub and is moving forward. She is playing Theo in this round. Drew and Nate have dropped to our losers bracket and they will match up. I also took a fat L to Zach in round number one. So I've dropped down to play the loser of Kevin's game. So Shane and I are going to face off in the losers bracket. But all that being said, we have got a stellar round number two. Kevin and Zach are on the stream, and these guys are bangers. Kev, how did you feel going into this game?
I honestly felt really good going into this because I know Zach's playing. Well, here's the thing: he's playing Barbiyama, Terra Plume, and Ursa Control. And I said, I'm banning Barbiyama. You're gonna have to do a whole lot of thinking and make a whole lot of correct decisions in like the next couple games here.
Yeah,
So I'm giving him a player check. I'm saying, hey, I respect you as a player. I'm gonna let you play the two control decks you brought, and we'll see who comes out on top.
yeah. Let's hop on into the games and see what we got here. So, yeah, let's take a quick look at the types that each player brought. So Kev, yep, you brought Psychic, Fighting, and Colorless. Zach has brought Terra Plume, Barbiyama, and the Ursaluna Control, which is really his baby. I banned Ursaluna Control on Zach in round number one, and then he ended up pulling it back and winning anyway. What did Zach ban for you? Was it the Psychic deck? I'm guessing.
Psychic, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Everybody banned Psychic against me today. I think that was the right decision.
yeah, probably.
Um,
I mean, clearly the deck that you've had the most
yeah, I
most
mean,
games with for sure.
yes, it's also the strongest deck in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get started. It looks like maybe Zach's going. Yeah, Zach went first this game. He's got the Buddy Poffin for that fan rotom, if it's in the deck. Not too bad.
Yeah,
But
great
yeah, I felt
start.
good going into this game. My hand's like not too bad. I've got Skyla in there, so that's at least the Battle VIP pass if I need it for the rocks.
Hmm.
And we just start going. I feel good into this matchup. A lot of his guys are smaller, and the Soul Rock swings for 70. So see what I can do there. But this Dunsparce makes things very interesting. The Mysterious Nest, I think it's called, the ability
Yeah,
makes it so that all your colorless Pokemon have no weakness.
no weaknesses.
Yep, pretty strong.
Yeah, absolutely a tech call for this event. Zach knew that he was going to be running into a ton of fighting. And this Ursaluna control deck is certainly way more susceptible to the fighting matchup than, say, the normal proximity list.
Right. Well, this is actually the exact matchup I wanted going in. Like if I were to hit Zach in the bracket here, I knew that I wanted to go fighting against colorless, even with the Mysterious Nest Dunsparce. And I also teched in. I guess most betting lists play this anyways, but I teched in instead of Field Blower a Lost Vacuum because I know getting rid of that Luxcape is just so important.
Yeah,
But we'll see if it even becomes relevant here. So
yeah.
draw
Couple
for
of
turn.
a great setup here from Zach to get things started, and we're back over to you. Skyla off the in the
Zach
hand
had a
is great.
Zach had a visceral reaction to the Skyla. He's like, "Why the hell do you play that card?" And I said, "Here it
This is
is.
why.
This is why."
Yep,
So that
yep.
was pretty cool.
Rock food, baby. And I love
Yeah,
the design of the battle VIP as well. Just like
yeah. Sid
go
did
get your
that recently.
rocks.
Yep, Sid did that before Store Champs for me. I just think she's got a lot of cool art in this fighting deck, so I'm excited to see. There's a really nice like that Sandile energy,
Ah, the
super
Sandile
cool.
energy's sick, dude.
Yeah, I love Sand. I'm a huge Gen 5 guy, so I love the Sandile, super cute. And I think I had a special in hand, maybe, or maybe I have a way to get a special, but I mean, I just don't want to get hammered before I
Yeah,
Grab the guy here.
this is certainly a smart play against Zach. This Ursaluna control deck is certainly very controlling. It definitely plays the E hammer, so you're not really under threat of getting knocked out by anything in this deck, save the
Right.
actual Ursaluna's bulky bump. So I think you're absolutely safe here,
Yeah.
unless he just like rare candy Ursaluna promote it triple excel bulky bump. You know
That would be a problem.
that would be a danger, but
Yeah, we'll see here. Zach has some interesting discards, I think, on the on a few of his plays here. So we'll see what he can get into.
yeah. I
But
mean,
he's still got the airmail alive.
and the discards aren't even so much that bad in this deck because the
You
real
just get him
crux
back.
of this deck is the Pete hunt by that Ursaluna, allowing you to put any 2 cards from your discard back into your hand. So
It's true.
it's all just food. It's all coming back.
Yeah, it sure is.
He can feast from wherever. It's honestly harder to find things in the deck than it is to find them in the discard.
Right.
Um, but
Just a spell and a hex. What the heck, man?
chaotic swell and a hex.
What the heck?
I mean, it shouldn't stop you from taking a KO on this.
Definitely doesn't. I've got a boss for the Cinchino here, strong energy, and I'm still hitting knockout through, no weakness. So it is definitely weird without
The no weakness
special on Dogi.
is tricky
But
as well.
yeah, the no weakness makes things very interesting, I think. But getting that draw off the board, kind of slowing Zach down was my plan here. And I'm not sure if it was right or not. Like that. The Delcatty's pretty good as well, but I think it was probably worth it to take the make do draw off the board because that's what really churns through his deck. I feel like you start discarding the cards that you don't exactly want in that moment, and then you get 2 more, and then you start discarding all your other stuff, and you get to the bread and butter. And I'm all set on that. So I'll just try and take a prize with the on your prize on your draw engine rather.
Yeah, battle compressor for Zach. He's continuing to thin out this deck. And this is what he's looking to do. He wants to thin through this deck as quickly as possible and
Yep.
start getting into turns where he can surge his strategy, double below Bryson Man, and just kind of grind you down that way.
Yeah, such a brutal combo too. Chucking the looks like he had the Lux Cape and a counter catcher on the airmail, and he took the Lux Cape. We've got a Hapu too. Let's see. And he thinks he makes a misplay on this Hapu here. I don't think he realizes that this special energy is not a dark, like a rainbow energy. So he's like, oh, like after he does these discards, he's like, oh crap. And then he's like, oh wait, your guy is just a regular guy right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty tough to be honest, but we'll see.
All right, so chucking some stuff to the Hapu. Here's the bear.
Like, oh man, I'm cooked. And I'm like, nah, bro, you're good. This guy's small right now. He hasn't grown up quite yet.
Yep.
And then he's like, oh yeah, I can just do this.
Yep.
Lux
and the
Cape, efficient energy. I saw the Lux Cape drop, and I was like, oh god, this is awful.
The bulky bump.
Yeah, I think I promote Soul Rock here. I think you should. That's probably what you should do. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why waste a retreat tool or anything this early in the game? Like a Lunar Cycle seems good.
Yeah. That Ursaluna's second attack there, 3 energy, 200 damage. So getting that KO. The Lux Cape is now attached, so he is going to defend this thing as long as possible. This is a really interesting scenario, though, for Zach. I can understand why he wanted to take the KO, but it's tough being even on prizes. Oh, yeah, and then the lost vacuum on this Lux Cape is massive.
This card paying off here. Getting rid of that Lux Cape so early is, like, huge. So now I feel very comfortable hitting. I mean, Zach has, like, what, 2 or 3 in hand? So I feel very comfortable hitting into this Ursaluna for 70. And then I did see the Premium Power Pro and maybe a Muscle Band in hand as well. I didn't grab anything. I'm trying to think like what else I could have grabbed, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Muscle Band and Premium Power Pro sitting in there. I think I'm deciding whether or not I want to go for that now or kind of wait, because if he has Max Potion, it feels really bad.
Yeah.
To just burn your because the strong energy is already down, right? So.
Yeah, that's always the tough thing that you got to play around with when it comes to this bear is that I feel like he's always got this max potion. So if you have to line up a 2-hit attack, like how do you want to do it? Sometimes I feel like the best rule of thumb is like do just enough damage so that he questions whether or not it's worth playing,
Yep.
and then hope to
That was kind of
stick him
my
with the
idea here.
extra damage after. Yeah.
That was definitely my idea, and I'm hoping that he doesn't have very much here, and it looks like he doesn't.
Yeah.
But his sleeves blend in so well with the under mat here, like some Charizard mat that Tony has down.
Oh yeah, that's the
And
exact same
it's so hard.
color.
I'm trying to figure out how many he has. Like, does he have no hand? Like, where is his stuff? And then he picks it up. I'm like, oh, all right, he has like 4 or 5 in hand. So that's funny. But
Rescue stretcher. So Dunsparce, we're going to draw 3, and then he's going back. So it is turn weakness back on.
he'll Goose-Hala.
Goose-Hala away the
think he,
Snorlax and the what is it? The Poke. God, I'm brain fart.
Pokestop.
Pokestop. That's the one.
All good, yeah. Gorman dies Snorlax and Pokestop, chuck to the Goose-Hala to get Lost City, Floatstone, and Recycle here.
Energy.
And I think it was a great play identifying that you don't need the Dunsparce with my board as it is.
Yeah, because that
because
Solrock
the
is not hitting
is
for
more
weakness.
weakness and resistance. Yeah, what an awesome play. I'm looking back at that. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait for that Dunsparce to go away. And then I'm like, oh crap, it's just Solrock. He's like, oh, what do you need? Premium Power Pro Muscle Band? You definitely don't have it. I was like, all right, bro, just pass.
Yeah.
Or do your thing.
It's only one way to find out. give me a chance.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah. And he's already got his triple down. I don't know if he plays the double triple. Oh, okay. I didn't even remember that he did this. I think he probably was better off going Pete Hunt there. But we got to turn off to take this Tarragon. 3 energies and what? Dogi? Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, give me back.
A Hariyama up that thing.
And then you got it. Got him.
So I was like, slam that.
70 plus 90 plus 30.
Figuring out if there's anything else to do here. Not really. Just kind of wishing I had the scoop up net for this Hariyama here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we can't have it all. We can't keep wishing for it all. I do have a Lunar Cycle available, and I will say scoop up net is prized at the moment, so there's no way for me to scoop up this Hariyama, which is a little difficult. You see the Rescue Scarf coming out. We got the Training Court in hand as well.
But yeah,
I'm looking at this Chaotic Swell. I kind of wish I bumped this earlier because I see that Training Court in hand, and it can be a really crucial stadium for the fighting deck, especially late game.
Yeah, and this Ursaluna control deck doesn't play any basic energy, I believe. So you're certainly
plays one.
Does it?
Yeah, plays the one. I think Zach plays a fairy.
Oh,
or maybe he plays a metal. Actually, I think he plays a metal because I told him like Mount Coronet is probably the most relevant for the basics here.
All right. But now that he's behind, we're going to get to Surge. Clay, we're gonna
quite a few items.
We're gonna put a bunch of items in hand, losing the Dunsparce, but really looking for a way to try to get back. He's gonna need to put this bear back in. The deck is starting to run a little thin here. Pokepad for the Bunnelby. And we're going to counter catcher up the Hariyama. Yeah, this is the difficult part about this Hariyama is that he's just got a fat rump.
Yeah,
and that's
I think it was worth it. I will say, but
oh yeah, taking out the bear. I mean, that's perfectly timed. And he's got the rescue carrier, so that Teddy Ursa's coming back, and we still got one more supporter for turn, which is the Hapu. Thanks to that surge, we're going to retreat into the Bunnelby. Put that recycle back on.
The 2 exact cards back in the deck.
Yep.
Pretty strong.
So Bunnelby has the Burrow for 1 energy, allows it to put a card from the discard back in the deck, but it does have that Omega Barrage straight, so it gets to attack twice. So we get to do it twice.
Yeah. Lunar Cycle.
Back on Kev's side. Ooh, Avery has certainly got to be a big draw here. Yeah,
Avery's not too bad. I mean, like, the thing is, he just chucks, like, Phantom and Delcatty and calls it a day, right? Like, there's nothing really that I'm doing with Avery that's doing anything besides drawing myself out.
So that's certainly a good point.
I think I've got that Guzma in hand. I'm considering just taking the Pidgeotto, I think. It's not a bad play. Or just the Teddy Ursa, too. I mean, that's not bad. Could just save the Guzma as well.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I can't because this fat guy's in the active here.
Yeah, you got to get out of the active here.
Yeah,
right,
I think
Guzma up the Teddy.
make him have. I know the Ditto can cause a problem, but I think like my idea here is that he'll need more recovery, which I don't believe that he put back into the deck. And his rare candy is also down, so he would need at least one more turn, where I could possibly get more ahead. And I'm at 2 prizes here, so
Yeah, just
we're getting towards the end of the game, one way or the other.
are
Zach's definitely in his
you at
loop,
2
basically,
prizes
right?
left or 3? Did I miss a KO?
It could be 3. One could be a little off screen here.
I think you're on 3. It looks like 2 though.
I was pretty surprised to see 2, to be honest. So it could certainly be 3. We'll see if the next prize is taken.
Yeah, what is Zach gonna do here? This is
Oh, he just
in such a
is it
tough
his turn?
scenario.
No, it is. Yeah,
He did
it is a
promote
tough spot.
the fan as well, but yeah, I think you're right. There's not much in the way of recovery left here. Oh, he did get. Oh yeah, he got the rescue stretcher. So we'll throw all 3 of the Ursaluna pieces back in.
So he needs the Teddy Ursa here. I'm trying to figure out which one's which. It
Yeah.
turns out if I left it, I would have been fine, but I gave him the Teddy Ursa, so that's all right.
And versus Sika, he's
Versus
gonna
Seeker
Guzma
Guzma.
back up the Hariyama
Pretty
and
fair.
just trying to buy himself some turns. So it looks like we're gonna
Rototiller.
throw a couple back in.
Versus
Just the
Seeker
rare
Rare
candy
Candy.
versus Seeker.
Makes sense.
And now it's back over to you, Kev. How do you get out of the active now, man?
I don't know.
Did you pull that Did you pull that
I've got
scoop up net yet, or what?
no, it's still in there. I've got an air balloon and I could attach for turn, which could feel like a little weird, but it's a guaranteed KO on this funnel bee, which is not bad. So I'm thinking maybe I could have committed this floatstone here too. But yeah, just I think like the idea is probably Sinlin back for the Guzma here. It's not too bad. I think I would have really liked. What a sick Hisuian heavy ball, by the way.
Yeah,
Sorry, I have to
top
say.
tier
Oh
Zooyan
my
heavy
gosh,
ball.
sick, so sick. Yeah, I think I go air balloon and attach to retreat, which I don't think is too bad. And then I get a Soul Rock knockout here. I really wish I had replaced the stadium because I want that training court out so badly. Looking okay, I
Yeah.
was at 3 prizes. You were right.
Oh, looks like you got a escape rope off the prize as well, which is another
Yeah, I
awesome,
mean that's a
awesome
huge
prize.
prize, right? Yeah, that's a huge get.
Yeah.
And I'll say this part's not coming down has got me really interested in getting this Dogi set up. But I know he's got the E hammer. And he's missing, yeah, he missed
Did he
the
miss
one
it?
card he needed. I think he missed like the rare candy or something that he needed here. So he's still stuck. I don't remember exactly what it was he needed. Maybe the Versus Seeker. Yeah, that's a tough spot. I'm feeling pretty good in this spot. I'm feeling really, really good. So I've got Guzma back in my hand. I've got Escape Rope. So technically, I've got my 2 ways to take the next couple prizes,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm feeling really good. So I think I've played this match really well. Otherwise, other than not resetting the stadium, which oh man, totally should have done. The swell, I forgot how good swell is. You know,
Yeah, field
swell is
blower
such a
gets
good
rid of a
stadium.
couple of things. Yeah, and realistically, the key to playing against these control matchups sometimes is just slow and steady. You don't need to dig too much. You just need to kind of set up what you need.
Yep.
The barbarical lost zone early, I think, was a really smart play for you. You're just like, I don't want this guy on my bench. I know what it can do, but this is not a card that I want to get stuck.
Yeah, 100%. Couldn't agree more. Get for Hapu. Okay.
Versus
What was
Seeker
the
for
card he needed?
Hapu,
Yeah,
which
the
is
rare candy. I think he needed. Sure.
all right. We've got the Dunsparce down as well. Recycle energy, so we're gonna get to Pete Hunt. Looks like we're
I'm
putting.
basically just saying, please just Pete Hunt. So he did. Take back Peonia and Surge.
Oh no,
Oh no, that was
he pal
Palpad. I'm
pads
sorry. Yeah.
those 2 back.
And then he takes back Pete Hunt with Palpad and Versus Seeker. That's pretty strong.
Yep.
So we're in the loop here. I've gotta do something.
Yep. Got to find an answer. The the weakness is turned off. We did get a special energy here, so the Dogi is going to be able to kind of get up there at 170.
Yep. No, we got the Parallel City. I think I just bumped the Chaotic Swell, surely.
Yeah, let's see. Big stacked hand for you. Nothing but options. Looks
Yep.
like we're gonna
Goose. Oh,
escape
oh, I
rope.
already played the chorus. Yeah, yeah. No, that was my bad. I had already played the chorus. I was like, oh, my bad. And then just yeah, good punch.
Yeah, so yeah, with the escape rope and the Guzma, you're just like, all right, we'll go around this bear.
I do. I think I do bump the chaotic swell with parallel here. Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunate. I really wanted it one more turn. Oh God, so brutal. That training core can be so good late game. Like if Zach disrupts it, I'm like so scared of a reset stamp or like an N or anything here.
Yeah.
Can be so brutal. Oh,
So
there's the reset stamp. Yeah, that's
down
what
to
he was looking
one
for the whole
prize
time.
left.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's
Surge
brutal. One
Peonia.
prize.
We've still got one more supporter for turn that Zach can play here. Reset stamp, yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't married to that hand. I'll tell you that much.
that's
So
tough.
brutal.
There's the E hammer on the bear.
Yeah, so basically, I need
Below Bryson man. Let's burn 3.
battle. It was battle compressor, ultra ball, and something else maybe. The 1.5 is very quick.
Yep. And then here we go.
Uh,
Pow Pad back in, Surge's strategy, and the Below Bryson man. Then we're gonna Pete Hunt back, the Pow Pad,
okay.
and the probably. I mean, does he still have Versus Seeker in hand? Is that what happened?
No, he just yeah, he's got it in hand.
Okay.
That pow pad counter catcher. It's really
Which means we
strong.
get to get back the counter catcher.
Draw. What do I have there, dude? Don't go so fast. We got a night stretcher for an energy for a lunar cycle, possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna Lunar Cycle. Draw 3. It looks
Nothing
like
too crazy. I mean, I
Avery
would have
fighting
slammed that
gone.
Guzman. I'll tell you that much. So
Oh yeah.
would have
But what?
slammed Guzman.
But you also need. Well, I guess you get the Soul Rock attack.
Right.
Yeah. What do you do here?
Tough spot, man. I'm thinking about the Avery, maybe just drawing through the deck,
Yeah.
seeing if I can hit that Guzman
Avery,
before he
or
does.
I guess Goose Hala as well is the other card. So yeah, you're just trying to draw through.
I did get a prism here.
Get a prism. Okay, that's pretty nice. I guess the question becomes, yeah, okay, do not commit it. If we're not taking a KO, then it's not worth it.
Oh, dude, I think I totally should have, honestly. Now that I look at it, I'm like, man, maybe I should have just
Yeah,
done that.
because now you're stuck. And yeah, we got the patented Surge Below Bryson Man versus Seeker for Below
Yeah.
Bryson Man, mill
Yep.
6.
And notably, the energy retrieval was in that 6 cards, so
Yep.
that's pretty tough.
Put those
Some
two
of my
back.
retrieval I was hoping for.
So we
Yeah.
are in the loop. Kev needing just one more prize.
Guzma and Versus Seeker are in deck, by the way.
Well, the Versus Seeker won't get you there then, right?
It could get me like an Arvin for Floatstone. Floatstone's still alive, man.
Yeah, but how do you KO the bear? You need the Guzma.
That's true.
So reset stamp. Does reset stamp just win you the game right now?
No, Zach is the most impressive part about Zach playing this deck is that he always is reset stamp proof. It's crazy how he does it. I actually don't know how he does it.
How many
He
cards
keeps so well
does he
track
have
of
in
it.
hand?
He has 5 in hand,
Oh, does he have that many in hand?
maybe 4. I think he has 4 in hand. So if I were to reset stamp,
No, he's got
he just
3.
shuffles. I asked. I promise you, I asked about the reset stamp.
All right.
He definitely had. He was stamp proof. I guarantee you.
All right.
It was the first thing I thought of. So he hits
It's a
the.
pass. Here's the loop again. Mill 3. Below Bryson Man. Mill 3 again.
Oh, hits the floatstone. Maybe I don't know. He hit something. I think he hit the Guzma.
Yeah, and then we
popped
pal pad
off
the 2 supporters back in.
And I look, and I see no basic energy, and I think I lose the game here. I think I've ran myself out of options, and
Oh
I should have put
no!
the training court back.
So
The training court's been
close.
milled. The energy retrieval's been milled, and Guzma's in those 4 cards. Or actually, Guzma would be in the discard, but the Versus Seeker is live. That's why the Versus Seeker being in there was good. Is
Oh
because
yeah.
if he mills the
Because if he
Guzma, then
mills
I
the
have a second
Guzma.
chance with the Versus Seeker. And I just messed up. Yeah. Not looking like there's anything here, unfortunately.
Oh
Really
no.
tough issue to have.
Stuck at 1 prize
And
remaining.
I really feel like I played this game great. I think that like I said, that stadium not being replaced is going to be my downfall here. If I had like
Yeah,
another
and there it
energy or
is.
two,
Zach gets the dub in game number
what an
1.
awesome game! What an awesome
Wow,
game
what
from
a
Zach.
tight one,
Really
way
impressed me.
down. Zach played out
Yep.
of his mind that game. Uh, that early KO on the bear, I thought might be the death of him. It's really hard to get that set back up, but yeah, he said, okay, if you want me to play the control decks, I'll play the control decks.
Yeah, that was a really tough game for him. So it was such a great job navigating that game, and I knew, we both knew our lines, and there was just nothing for me to do there. I just couldn't get the Guzma, unfortunately. That was a great game. Really impressive to watch Zach on this Ursula control deck here.
Yeah, he knows this thing inside and out for
Yep,
sure.
looks like we got a pause on the timer here. We got 56 minutes left in the set. Zach has to go to the bathroom here.
Gotcha. We can
Should be good to skip a little bit ahead.
we can skip up a little bit here. All right,
There
here
we
we
go.
are. Little artifact. Sorry about that. So Zach is on. You banned the fighting,
Terraplume.
so Terra
Yep, ban
Plume.
Barbiama, so he can play Terraplume. And we'll see how it goes. I'm playing some colorless here. I'm switching it up.
You're switching up to colorless.
Yeah, I want to get like the early Lost Zone boss on the Grotto. Would be pretty sweet. I think that's a pretty winning line against this deck here.
Yeah, you do what you got to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tough. The early game pressure against Terraplume can be a little difficult, but it also can be bad for me when you just forced into Torterra and start swinging. So
Yeah,
we'll see. It's a pretty interesting matchup, both of these. But looks like I'm
All
going
right,
second,
here we
of
go.
course. So,
He said, play the venom. Oh, hold on. I will play the nest ball
yep,
first.
yep, he would have gotten ripped apart for that for sure. He would have been fine, but
Yeah.
you got to search the deck first, and he knows that, so he makes the right play and searches the deck.
Yep. And then a Bidoof in the active for you. Here comes the Turtwig. He does play the Venonat.
Yeah, I can't lie, man. After that
And
first
pass
game,
over.
I thought I played it so well, and I was like, man, I feel like there's no way I win this set. I was just like, I just got so well. It was such a good game.
Yeah, really great game. But I mean, that's why we do it. This is why. I mean, it was the exact opposite of how me and Zach went, where I rolled him over in the first game. I put the pressure on. I was able to get there,
Yeah.
and then that game 2, I stalled out just like you did. And that's really the danger. There's so many games
Yep.
in GLC right now where you end up like 2 or 3 prizes behind, and you're like, there's no winning this. But
Yep.
Zach and these control decks go, I don't care. As long as there's one prize left for you to take, this game is not over.
Yeah, it's so interesting. I'm not a control guy. I really dislike control in all honesty, but yeah, it's just impressive when people can play it. And to this effect as well. So,
Yeah.
take a peek at the prizes.
Really
here.
tough. Super tough to play control in GLC right now.
Yeah, definitely seems like it.
All right,
But Zach, I'll tell you, Zach makes it look friggin' easy, man. Like what a wizard.
yeah, I kind of
you know?
hate him for that. I tell the story all the time of NAIC 2025. Zach didn't do too well in the standard event, and just decided that he was going to play the Switch series, the GLC event the next day, and basically put together Ursaluna control the night before the event. Ended up having to buy like a whole box of Astral Radiance just to get the Ursaluna because there was none
Yep.
at the convention. But he pulled it in the last pack and then ran the deck top 8, like
Last pack.
less than 24 hours after
So
putting the
sick.
deck together for the first time. He was top 8ing a 180 player event with it. So
Yeah, really top 4, I think, right?
yeah, he was top 4.
Yep, super impressive. But let's see here. We've got that stadium out for Fan Rotom, and I'm definitely glad that I attached the floatstone when I did, because this Venomoth is probably coming out with a tool jammer on, and I'm not super excited about that. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, having your Barrel sit there and take 30 confuses, not being able to get out of the active is tough. But
Spoil the next couple turns here.
yeah,
Oh man, yeah. This the Venomoth is such a great staller. Like, it's such a great wall to sit behind in the Terraplume deck here. It's such a strong card. And item lock. It's like, why would they print that? Why would they print a card that does all that? I just don't get it.
so it looks like we're gonna Sun-Drenched Shell from the Grotto going to go get the Roserade. And then Roserade's going to grab him any card from the deck. Let's see what he is looking for.
Yeah.
Looks like
Really?
Badu.
I didn't see what he grabbed. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oddish.
Yep. Got the level ball, which will grab the Venom he so pleases.
Yep. All right, so
Deerling, yeah.
Deerling going to be the grab. All right, so he didn't end up
Deerling
having an
pass. Wow.
energy, so couldn't get out of the active. But it's just going to be a pass. So leaving the door open for you. There's a stadium down now. Lily's Determination going to draw you 8. And it looks like you'll be able to put the pressure on here. But
yeah, the Lilies definitely saved me in that hand there.
Yeah. But of all the KOs that Zach is looking for you to take, this is certainly the one that he is okay with.
100%. Get the barrel up here.
Yeah. And actually, I think you do need a little help as well. The Roserade is 90 HP?
Yep, 90 HP.
Yep. Recycle Energy. Nest Ball for the Squovit.
Yeah, nest ball for the Squovit.
Looks like we're going to nest stash probably.
Here. Really.
Well, that's obviously not the muscle band. Oh, we're going to escape rope.
Escape.
Okay.
Awesome. Come up and retreat. Oh, my God.
Oh,
what a
throw.
Oh, what an idiot, dude. But, let's see here. Pokepad.
Yeah, that tool jammer just sticking you.
Oh, what an idiot, man. I felt so stupid. Get the double and boss something up, and then I'll retreat. And I'll take a knockout. Matter of fact.
Got to go the long way for it, but.
Yeah, dude, I felt like such an idiot. What a bad play. I totally forgot about Tool Jammer is a card that I just don't think enough. And I don't have clearly enough reps in the Terra Plume to think about it.
Yep.
And Fan Rotom will take the first KO of the game on the Deerling.
Yeah, you're on the board.
Yeah, I don't need him drawing any cards with this. With this Sawsbuck. And any more cards for Terra Plume is bad for me. So that's what I'll say.
Yeah.
That was a stressful turn. Very glad I drew into the Pokepad for double there. Although that Pokepad could have been for like Trumbeak or Cinchino, and I would have felt a lot. So that's what I'll say. But that's all right. See what we can get into here. See what Zach can get into.
All right. So he's in Turffield Stadium. He's got 2 ways to go get some evolution Pokemon. Here comes the Gloom. The Gloom's ability is that when it comes into play, I think it's flip a coin.
Nope. So the Gloom's Irresistible Aroma ability, you flip each turn. If your opponent does not have a full bench, and if it's heads, you your opponent's hand and bench a basic Pokemon that's in there.
Gotcha.
So the Venomoth,
your bench is full, so you're okay.
Yes, yep.
But here's the Venomoth. Perplexing powder, 30 damage, confuse the Pokemon, and item lock.
What the hell?
Like, too much. Why is there so much text on this attack?
Literally too much. Yeah, Dash, barrel for 4. And let's see what we get into. You got the Trumbeak, that's pretty sweet. I think I got the Toucannon in my hand as well, maybe. And going for the attack, and it's heads. Knocked for 3.
which one's which?
the one that had
some debate. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I'll take it.
The one that had
it was. Yeah, I knocked 3 for sure. 70 damage to the Luxcape Grotto. I mean, basically I knew the line for Zach here is that he needs jet energy to get this moth back up. So if he didn't have that, then it was a problem. Or scoop up was down, and that into part of the Grotto up in the first place, or the Torterra. So, feeling pretty good. Got the item lock in play with the
Here comes the item lock. Here comes Silent Lab.
Brutal combo.
Oop.
Oh yeah, here I'll reset it.
Yep. Kev gonna reset his mic a little bit. I know he's coming in a little garbled. It's okay. We got a lot going on here. But yeah, Zach has got the setup almost going now here, but it's back over to Kev's side. Looks
there
like
we go.
Postwick is the grab. Yep, much better.
Yeah, this Postwick has been such an awesome include in the in the colorless deck that I've got here.
And the
And
triple.
yeah, and the triple XL will do the trick.
Draw a couple extra cards here.
Yeah, post rake and double will do the trick on this grottle here. Actually, yeah, right. 100.
80, 110.
Yep, yep. Oh, muscle band.
Oh,
All
and the
right.
muscle band. Okay, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
what's the 110?
math
Oh, yeah,
was a
because it's
little.
200. I knew I got the KO there somehow. I couldn't remember
Yeah,
how.
math
We
was a
got
little
the
tight,
Nimbus band
but you
on.
got there. You got it
Yeah,
through
very
the Lux
cool.
Cape as well. So
Super
extra prize for you there.
Yeah, super sweet for me here.
Lana's aid coming down from Zach. Perplexing powder back to you, and he's just going to
Very
try to get
confusing
set back
item
up
lock.
here.
Yep. And I am item locked here. So
Yes, you are.
not a whole lot going on.
Do you
Just throwing
just start manually attaching here and hoping to retreat out of it at some point?
So I'm wondering if like maybe there's a line where I could, just throw an energy on the Trumbeak. I don't know. This is pretty tough. I don't remember exactly what happens. What's that? A recycle energy? I think that's
Yep.
pretty fair.
Recycle
And
energy
then
on
I
the
mean, you can
Trumbeak.
just start churning through the deck, right? Might as well. I mean, there's a world where I hit Guzma and Ignition energy as well. Guzma Ignition would be really good. Cypher's
Yep.
fine.
Ooh, Cypher's great. Certainly means you get to kind of set up and figure out how you want to get out of the active. So
Yeah.
little
Yeah, I
less
unlock Guzma
requirement.
Lost City.
Yeah, a little less requirement to commit uh, an energy to that active, which is great. And it looks
Yeah.
like Lost City, another great grab. So we are looking to target down this Turtwig and get him the hell out of here for
And making sure I stack
goodsies.
my Cypher right.
Parallel
And
City,
I parallel.
I actually like this play. I know that he's getting rid of a couple things that he's kind of okay with getting rid of, but um, you know
He
that
just
you're going to
played
be
Delana's
bumping in
Aid though.
anyway. So
Right. Yep.
all
He just
right,
played Delana's Aid. He's definitely got a strong board here.
yep.
So we'll see what we can get into. But if there's any way I can maybe lost zone this grottle, I'm feeling pretty good. I really, really want to.
Yep. Sawsbuck is going to draw him one card per turn with that ability. Again, the Vile Plume turning off all items, energy to the grottle, perplexing powder, and then yeah, here we go. Back on Kev's side. Play the Lost City.
Yep, and this muscle band on the double will be doing the trick as well. So if there's any world where I can draw into that ignition energy, because I've got the Guzma here, take the grottle up, come up with a barrel, unconfuse the double as well. Get the muscle band. Yeah, so all I need is ignition here, and I'm chilling.
Yeah. Or
I
the
missed
Trump
it,
or the two
but
cannon realistically.
two cannon would work as well. Yep.
Um,
I've got the Cinchino, so I can maybe chuck something here, level
yeah,
ball.
we're gonna make do jet energy and was it the
Like,
Snorlax? Yep, the
yes,
Hop
yes, Snorlax.
Snorlax.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so tough
so
draws, but
we're
I do have
we're just missing here.
got powerful for Phantom. So I'm
Powerful.
10 HP, 10 damage off of the KO here.
10
But I
damage
will say
shy.
that 90 damage is great on Torterra here because I still set it up to have 100 HP left once it evolves. And like I said, that double smacking for 100. So with
Yep.
the muscle band on at least. But yeah, Lucamine for Silent Lab and Lana's Aid. Yeah, get to bump the Lost City. I think it was worth going for there, if I'm
Yeah,
being
no,
honest.
it was definitely worth going for there. But yeah,
Nothing
now
big
we're
here.
back. Now we're back into this Venomoth again. Perplexing powder, 30 damage and too much
This thing,
text.
this thing is brutal, man. Draw for turn. Got the two
Oh,
cannon, the
there's the
next
two
card.
cannon, of
So yeah,
course.
so brutal. Oh, so close, man.
So we can still draw,
Draw
fortunately.
one. Got the hex.
Yeah. Oh man, I
Preserve.
in my game against Zach, I did a super dumb play. Zach had attacked with perplexing powder the turn before. I had a bunch of items in hand. You knock yourself out?
For it. I mean, I would hit knockout if I hit heads there, and it would have been a really good spot.
Yeah.
I think like Cinchino or Squirrel here is fine.
But yeah, I ended up playing a Hex Maniac to turn off the irritating pollen of the Vile Plume, so that I could actually use some of the item cards in hand. I played the Hex and I went to go play an item, and he was like, "No, I used Perplexing Powder last turn. You still can't play items." And I was like, "Oh, I hate myself so much."
Yeah, That sounds very familiar.
Yep. Propagate egg. Can't come back. You played the Silent Lab.
I got him. Yes, we got him.
Here comes the Badoo. We're going to gust up the barrel.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
He moves into the
You
Badoo
foreshadowed
and then retreats
this
back
earlier
into
in
the
the game
Venomoth.
here. Ugh, 30.
And then,
Item lock confusion. Okay. Fine.
Jet energy in hand, though.
No fan rotom to make it happen.
Pitch the greed in.
Guess...
Scoop up net. Oh yeah, you can't play the scoop up net because
I can't even hex and play the scoop up net.
Yep, because that freaking perplexing powder. Don't do what I did.
Not yet.
Two canning and a draw one. Yep. The triple excel.
There's
okay.
That damn ignition energy.
Well, the triple excel, we can retreat with that if we want to.
That's true. I think I'm kind of good just chilling here. I see I'm eyeing up the hex. I'm kind of just like, should I just wait? So I do.
All right, so we're just gonna wait.
Say, you've got still 5 prize cards to take. I just need the 2, and I've got ignition in hand. So I know this like as long as this what's it called, the Torterra doesn't heal, and nothing knocks out my 2 cannon, then I should be all set, right? Like I'm feeling pretty good here. I didn't see what he grabbed on. What was it, Goose Hala? Or was it an Ultra Ball?
He did Goose Hala. He got Reversal Energy, the Forest, and I can't remember what his item was.
Yeah. And here I feel like I'm just trying to churn through the deck and get like a few more good pieces for all this the hex turn here. But Venomoth is still in the active, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah.
What would have been really cool is if I attached triple XL to the barrel and tried to attack the Venomoth with it.
That would have been insane.
Yeah, I don't do that. I'm smart enough not to do that, thankfully.
But... Pretty smart.
Yeah. Stealthy Hood on the Badoo, gosh.
Oh, yeah, we're just going to keep perplexing powder.
I think that's fine.
All right, so
I do have the jet energy in my hand, so I'm kind of just waiting around. Like, I guess I could have just hit the gas here, but I kind of just want to chill.
Yeah, therapeutic energy and the
that's medical
air balloon. Oh, medical energy.
Yes.
Yep. I don't know why I keep. Is there a therapeutic energy? There is, right?
There is. I think it like heals status conditions or something. It's like whatever. And then I realized. So here I realized Versus Seeker's prized. You know, so I'm trying to load up for the hex turn, and I'm like, well, what do I do here? I'm seeing like I'm seeing Cramorant's probably going to be turned on pretty soon. I'm seeing that like there are a few things in deck. Like there are a lot of good cards left in the deck here. I got Double Turbo still live. I think I just grabbed the Choice Band. Yeah, right. That's fine.
Hops Band.
Maybe load up for a Cramorant or a possible Snorlax. Not that I want to use Snorlax really, because he's such a fat guy. But
yep. So are we just trying to avoid putting this 2 cannon in the active until we're dealing with Grottle here?
Yes.
Gotcha. I was gonna say that triple XL. That I mean, I certainly would have made the move and hit the gas.
I think that's super fair. I think I totally could have too. But we'll see.
You know, he's content to just stay. And again, the benefit of hitting the gas here is you get rid of the tool jammer, so he can't gust up the barrel anymore.
I mean, that's definitely true. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I hadn't thought about. I think I probably should have. I got the jet on Cinccino here.
All right,
which I will go to.
Jet Cinccino.
I don't know if this was like a great play. I was just like, I kind of like was confused on what to do here, as well as kind of just seeing like who's going to make the first move.
Yep. I think it's very valid, even just like hitting 40 here. Put a little pressure on.
Putting on a little bit of a clock here.
Yeah. Lana's Aid, get back the Fan and the Greedent.
Fan and Greedent. Greedent's another good line to take here, because I do have the counter energy in deck, or the double turbo rather.
Yep.
So 40 to the Venomoth. I would have really liked a muscle band on this guy as well. Maybe like I don't know, some sort of damage boost, like a powerful energy, which is already down. Muscle band's already on the double here.
Yep.
There's only so much I can do to hit the Venomoth, but I like hitting in here. Then just like another, like if my barrel's not knocked out or anything, I can still churn through the deck. We're cool.
Yep. And there's the double turbo.
There's the double turbo. That's huge. And like what I'm seeing here is that I can just attach to fan rotom.
Yep.
Come up
Medical energy, come up with the fan.
Yeah, it's actually pretty strong. I don't hate that at all.
Yeah. Certainly a little bit slower, but again, the goal here is to keep the two cannons safe.
Yep.
On the bench to deal with the Torterra.
Yeah, I think this was worth it too. But he certainly could just be holding on to a Guzma, waiting for the moment, right?
That's very true.
And here's this. What do we got here? Hex, and I'll try and play my scoop up net.
Hex,
and Drew will say,
net.
"Dude, what are you doing?" He just attacked with Venomoth, and I'm
like,
"Oh,
so it happened to you too." Yep.
Yeah, but I'm cool with Hex staying here. I'm never one to ask for take backsies, so just an unfortunate thing. Lucky I didn't search my deck with any items or anything.
Yeah.
Super unfortunate.
The worst part is all this Hex does is allows him to use items this turn.
Dude, I know.
Don't mention.
Feels
so bad, dude.
It allows him to play tag call for the. Oh God.
I did it
allows
too.
him to play tag call for Malolana.
For the Malolana.
Yep, this is terrible. Oh, what a huge misplay.
So, I mean, this is still going to give you theoretically one opportunity because he promoted the Bidoof, Surge's strategy for the Cynthia and Caitlyn, Guzma up, the two cannon. Yep. Oh, no. Everything we were worried about.
Yeah, I'm feeling like a total chud here, if I'm being honest. Total chud. So
and
we'll
the
see
Revitalizer grabs back the Venonat and the Venomoth, and he's going to Evo press, take the KO.
Yeah, I think surely you grab the Roserade, right? Like that's got to be the line.
I mean, with this little left in the deck, I mean, it's tough. It's a tough call.
It's a tough call. But I do have knockout on the Torterra with the double, so that's good for. I would say that's good foresight with the powerful energy on the Rotom. Oh, I guess Cram's live too. Totally forgot about that guy.
Yeah,
that works out. Oh, just total huge misplay. He's got the Malolana in hand. I know he can heal off some damage here.
Yep. And actually, not letting you use the scoop up net actually did you a favor here because it means that Muscle Band gets to stay on this.
That's double. True. That's definitely true. Now, I will say the Sawsbuck, for whatever reason, if I were to boss up the Sawsbuck, it is 100 health. So I think 100, not 110. I'm 99% sure on that.
But, I think it's 100.
Yeah, there are certainly some lines I can take here, but the Cramorant is definitely
come up into the Cram. Take that KO with the Cram. Absolutely a
massive.
But
I just know it's going to happen where it's like a Lanazade, Torterra's back out.
Here we go.
We get the energies on this stupid guy. Reversal comes out. Yeah, I think I'm just like, holy crap! Like, what do I even do here? Just retreat to Torterra, Evo press. And now I'm like, crap. What do I do?
And he's still got that Malolana in hand.
So you know what's funny, man? Is that I have the Greedent in my hand.
Ooh.
So surely it's just like a slam Greedent, slam double turbo, and go.
Yeah, and then we're gas, right? Because it's doing exactly enough, right? It's 220 minus 20, does 200 damage. Oh. You're looking. Do you see it? I mean, you got the Greedent back. This is what he's here for. No, we're to commit the recycle energy. Go up to the fan. Maybe throwing him off the scent a little bit.
Yeah, surely, right? That's exactly the plan. This is all part of my master plan to throw him off so that he doesn't know about the Greedent that I could have just used last turn.
Yep. Listen, sometimes it's about the aura.
Yeah, it's surely.
Sometimes
right?
sometimes it's an aura play.
Yeah. Is this going to cost me the game though? It's kind of like when I'm like, oh my god.
Yep. I mean, you don't have to worry about him reset stamping you. So he's either got a Malolana or he's got a hand disrupt.
Yep. So that's when I know I have this game. I'm like, oh my god, thank God this didn't bite me.
Yep.
And then he throws the growing grass on. So 210 health Torterra here.
210. So now he's out of range.
Thankfully, I realized this turn that I can just Greedent triple.
And the triple. Here we go. Take the win. All right, Kev.
Thank God that panned out the way it did.
That got pretty dicey there at the end, brother. All
Yeah,
right.
that was a great game. That was a really fun
Yeah,
game. That was such an interesting
two
matchup too.
two incredibly tight games so far.
Yeah, this is definitely a great set. One of the better sets of GLC I've ever played. But now it's fighting against Terraplume, and I know these Soul Rock Lunatones take double damage from the Venomoth that I've been tormented by. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm seeing a pretty good start in my hand here. So we've got Okidogi, Makuhita, Binnacle, Battle VIP Pass. Like it's not too bad. Draw for turn. We'll slam that little guy down. We'll admit the rocks, hopefully. We see them both here. Looking
Yeah.
pretty good. I don't even look at anything else, dude. I'm
So
just like, all
both
right,
your
sweet. We got
both
our
your
guy.
fighting games, you get this Battle VIP pass. I hate you for that. I
I
hate
mean,
you for it so
sometimes
bad.
you're just gonna have it, right?
No kidding.
All right,
And the
let me
miss ball.
see. Yeah, I benched the Makuhita, and I'm
Embarrassment
like,
of
hold on,
riches.
let me make sure that guy's here. I don't want to bench anything besides this Makuhita. I want to say, all right, let's just get the Makuhita. I've got a rainbow in my hand. It looks pretty good. Aurora. I'll discard Binnacle. I think that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
Yeah,
realistically, the Binnacle takes double damage too. So I'm all set. And I'm saying, like, give me like a chorus or something, please.
yeah.
Like a Corinna. Corinna would be like really sick here.
Yeah, and against a lot of these slower control matchups as well. Oh, so you're
And
just gonna
okay.
Plumeria it
Plumeria
away.
pass. Whatever, man. Whatever you
Punishing.
say.
But that's
I
all
guess I
right.
could have benched Binnacle here and then possibly gotten the game. Like, if I bench Binnacle and then get Barbarical out, and then I have like a way to attach a special in a
Yep.
basic or two basics in a muscle band,
Yep.
like
But
there was definitely a line here.
yeah. Skyla here for the professor's letter. Grab 2 fighting energies. We're gonna pitch 1. Draw 3. Yeah. Oh, and of course, there's the freaking Barbarical too.
I didn't even realize it in the moment. I'm looking back. I'm like, man, I really could have had this game. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, the Shaman. We're gonna tag call Goose Hollow Lana Caitlin or Lana Mallow Lana.
Malolana, Guzmahala.
Let me tell you, it's in watching these back, I see so many more times that I misspoke that I didn't even realize I
Oh, I mean,
misspoke.
it's so easy. There's so many cards. Who cares? I think it's fun.
I just do it all the
All
time.
right.
I never realize.
It
I'll be watching it.
adds charm.
I'll be watching it back for sure, and I'll just be like, "What am I saying there?"
What
Like
am I talking
that's
about?
so
Yeah, because I know you know.
I so confidently said the wrong thing and didn't even try to correct myself. What a
Yeah, well, here
dummy!
we'll play the Arvin for Turtwig and execute. And he's like, all right, hold on,
Oh yeah,
I'm shortcutting this.
yeah.
Let me
Okay.
that, and I'm like, what is that card? And he's like, that's the Arvin. I'm like, why is it upside down?
All right.
So
So
buddy, yeah,
Arvin
okay.
for the
So
buddy.
buddy, yep, Arvin
Turtwig
for buddy and
execute.
float. Oh man, so funny.
Oh, and he's got the forest already. Okay, it's a little early
Yeah,
for
this
this
is fine.
forest, but
Yeah, well, this is why I held this Brooklet Hill in my hand because I'm like, well, I've got all my stuff, and I might as well just slam Brooklet
yeah,
after he throws down like Turfield. I thought it was gonna be like Turfield or Artisan. I'll take a forest. I'll eat up a forest right away.
yeah, slow and steady. It's the way you got to play here.
For
All
sure.
right, yeah. So there's the
Yep. I'll
brooklet.
say goodbye to the forest.
We're just gonna bench the Makuhita.
I think what's the right play here? Probably a lunar cycle, because then I have okay. Versus Seeker Skyle is
Versus
crazy.
Seeker for
I mean,
Skyla.
I think. Oh, I remember what I do. This is a pretty heads up play. I think
We're gonna grab the
Skyla for tag
tag
call
call.
to grab Guzmahala Sinlin. Yeah, this is awesome. This was a great play.
So we're looking to guarantee it next turn.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, if you're gonna stagger on the setup, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
I'll just pass.
Oh, plus the Makuhita in hand is awesome.
Yeah, the Hariyama I drew into that turn. I
I mean,
think.
yeah, the Hariyama. That's what I meant. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're fine.
Goose Hollow, an
Yeah, just a
expensive Goose
Guzmahala from
Hollow
Zach.
from
Yeah,
Zach here.
that's what I looked at too. I was like, damn, you're chucking like Surge and like Floatstone's pretty tough. Like Surge you can get back, whatever, but geez, Floatstone,
Yeah, the
dude.
float zone's
Especially with the Shaman in the
that's a
active.
tough
Like you
throw.
can't get out of here, man.
So he's gonna grab the turf field here.
Yeah, he's like, oh, my reversal's paused. That's what's gonna eat me up this game. Or counter or something.
Lux Cape.
I don't know.
Oh, all right. So he's got the
Oh yeah.
reversal.
Yep. Let's see.
But notably, none of them are there. It's not turned on yet.
Yep. Grottle for Deerling.
Yep, got a grottle for the Deerling. The
Yeah,
Turf Field
this
Stadium gets an evolution.
yeah, this I'm telling you, bro, this tag call was like really, really a great play. Because now I have the Guzmahala guaranteed. I can check that Barbarical and some other thing in my hand. I don't even know what else I have.
Yep.
Draw for turn is the Rescue Scarf. That could be pretty strong too. I think I could probably check it though, honestly. Could check the Sinlin. I probably like checking the Guzma here, and then because I got you just Sinlin it back, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Guzma.
Because I have the Hariyama in hand, right? So I can go grab like a special. Oh, I didn't grab a tool, and I'm like, oh my, I meant to grab a tool. I started shuffling, so I said, hey, I'm gonna keep it. That's fine, but I'll go grab this air balloon or float stone if you don't mind.
Right. Thanks,
Yeah.
I appreciate
I was like,
you.
oh, forgot about the tool. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I was like, hey man, you Arvin for 2 Pokemon, so give me a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take that training court for sure. I'll hit a lunar cycle. Running that strong energy looks like something else. Got the prism. Pick that Hariyama up on the grotto. Yeah,
give me that guy. And again, Zach actually punished here for not playing the Lux Cape on that grotto.
Yeah, I mean it would have been knockout anyway, right? And he just scoops it up.
He just scoops it. Let's game.
Oh,
Kev.
I just saw myself take that Shaman. I realized next round, dude. I just took the Shaman. Go back. That's crazy. Why would I take that? Oh my god! Lucky that never came into play. And as I was shuffling up my fighting deck the next round, I was like, hey, what is this card? That's so funny. Oh my god, that's really funny.
Oh, so just hit the gas.
I just saw myself, snuck in the Shaman.
Hit the gas. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, Kev getting the win there against Zach. Just
feeling good.
2 really, really tight games that went either way, and then the fighting deck just got out to it and put the gas down. So yeah, but yeah, no, the Lux Cape would have saved the grotto there.
Would it have?
Grotto's,
yeah.
Grotto's 100 plus 100, so it would have saved him.
70 plus. All the Phantom math was making it weird, but yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, so
I would have needed like a PPP or a muscle band strong energy, which I already dash return. So yeah, it definitely saved it.
An absolute stellar round 2 there. So let's take a look at how round 3 actually panned out here. So Kev gets the win. Sydney getting the big win against Theo. Sydney and Kevin in winners finals. What?
Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Man, that is. We were super stoked for Sydney.
The barn burner.
She went 2-0 on Theo as well, I believe. So she was like,
it hasn't dropped the game all day.
She's like 4-0 right now on this.
What the heck's going on?
So she is killer. So Sydney and Kevin are going to face off in winners finals.
I wish it was the stream match.
They're going all 3. Yeah, it's not the stream match. We were trying to fit more games in, and because that match was a little bit long, you're not going to see that one. And then interestingly, down in our losers bracket, Nate gets the win against Drew. So Drew, our badge leader, is actually one of the first eliminated. Last year's champion. So Drew is out of it. I had myself a good set against Shane. It was a much longer set. We had some really tight games. We went almost all the way to time. But I got the edge there. So Drew and Shane are out of it. So I get promoted. And interestingly, in our losers bracket in round 3, we've got a pair of redos. Nate and Theo gonna replay their match from round 1 in round 3, and then I've got a second chance against Zach. So let's see if I switch up my strategy and let's see how it all boils down. But yeah, we've got another great round. So tomorrow is going to be another awesome one as well.
Yeah, I think I think you took a page from my book here. Fighting against Zach and saying, yeah, dude, just play control. It's fine.
Yeah, I definitely did. I did ask, and I did actually switch it up. So yeah, but it was a good one, and we'll update you on how that match ended up playing out tomorrow. But yeah, that will do it for round number 2 of our Parallel City Syndicate Store Championships for 2026. Thank you so much for joining us on today's episode. If you could do us a favor, it would be greatly appreciated. Hit that thumbs up button, give us that like, hit the subscribe button because you want to make sure that you are tuning in to see all of the amazing matches that we've got for you all week, Monday through Saturday this week.
Yeah, we've got some gas.
We've got some great stuff ahead for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop us a comment down there in the comment section. We'd really, really appreciate it. Tell us what we're doing good, what we could be doing better, or even just give us your GLC hot take Every little bit helps. We are trying to grow the greatest community in Pokemon, and we need your help to do it. So yeah, another stellar round. Kev, congratulations on the win. Looking forward to another great round with you coming up.
Yeah, thank you. I know that was a sweater for sure, but we got there.
Yeah, yeah. And thank you all for joining us. Make sure you tune on in tomorrow for round number 3, and we've got some more great stuff ahead for you. But until then, we hope you have a marvelous morning, an absolutely outstanding afternoon, and a truly terrific evening, no matter when you're watching. But more important than when you watch is the knowledge that you got to get out there and run GLC.